in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys some fragrances that I think are perfect to wear all year round. So it doesn't matter if it's hot, if it's warm, if it's cool, if it's cold. These fragrances are just gonna smell amazing whenever you wear them. What I look for in a fragrance that I could wear all year round is a fragrance that I consider to be very versatile. I'm looking for a fragrance that is composed of many different types of notes and accords. Mainly, I'm looking for a fragrance that is clean and fresh, but I'm also looking for something that has a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of warmth, maybe a little bit of spiciness. So I like all these things to come together when I'm looking for a fragrance that I could wear all year round. I have some fragrances in here that's probably gonna tend to one side a little bit, and of course I'll point that out throughout the video, but I think for the most part they're definitely enjoyable in every different type of weather and in every different type of situation. So now that I've got that out of the way, we could move on to seeing these fragrances. Just keep watching. Welcome back and thank you so much for joining me. As promised, I have some fragrances here that I think are just perfect to wear all year round. I have something here for everyone. I could definitely promise you that. Let's jump into these fragrances. So the first fragrance that I have on this list is a fragrance that I have been wearing all week, like every single day of the week. This is what I've been wearing, and that's because it's just so enjoyable. It's from the house of Comptoir sur Pacifique, and this is Vanille Extreme. This is a beautiful fragrance, and I would understand if a lot of people would reach for this fragrance when it's very cold outside, because it is a gourmand scent. It's very sweet. It's very creamy, milky, lactonic, but I'm one of those people that finds gourmand vanilla-based fragrances very beautiful. In heat, I think that's when vanilla really comes alive. I think that's when it smells amazing. What I decided to do to amp up the yummy factor of this fragrance, not that it needed any help, it's a very yummy scent. I've decided to layer it with coconut cream pie from Bath and Body Works. I purchased this a couple of months ago. They don't have it anymore. I tried looking. I did not expect to like this one so much. I didn't know it was gonna be so yummy, but I've been really enjoying this fragrance. You could tell by how much I've been using it. I did go on MERACRI and I ordered me some more because this is a very yummy scent, and it layers perfectly with this vanilla scent. Vanilla and coconut, you know, perfect little combination. My husband literally goes crazy for this combination, and he's one of the reasons why I've decided to go ahead and get some more of this, because he really enjoys the combination. In his words, it smells very sexy and it smells very inviting. So I think this is a perfect scent to wear all year round, especially if you are a gourmand lover and you like to smell sweet and yummy all year round. I think there's nothing wrong with wearing this scent all year round. So up next is a Miracle by Lancome. I think it smells so beautiful. This was actually my signature scent back in the early 2000s when I was in college. It just brings me back to freshman year. It just smells so good. It's a beautiful scent. It opens up very clean, fresh, a little bit tart. We do have freesia and lychee in the opening, and in the heart it gets a little bit spicy. So we do have some peppery notes, and we do have magnolia. It's clean, it's fresh, it's a little bit soapy, but when it dries down, we do have amber in the base, and it definitely gets a little bit warm. It still remains clean and fresh, but yes, it does get a little bit warmer in the base. So for years, I had stopped wearing this fragrance. After my bottle was finished, I just didn't replace it. Not that I didn't like it, I was just moving on to different fragrances. That's until I met a lady at work that I was wearing this scent where we didn't work together. We weren't co-workers, but she was a part of a training program that I had to go to, and she was wearing this scent. So on her, it was a gorgeous scent, smelled very expensive. It had this very professional, sophisticated feel to it while she was wearing it. I guess when I smelled it on her, the fragrance had already progressed to the base notes. So I got the amber, I got the spicy notes. It smells so amazing, and I could literally smell this on her all day. So it is long lasting. But yeah, this is one of those fragrances that's very multifaceted, very versatile, and it could be worn in all different types of situations throughout the year. This is just a beautiful scent. This is a Miracle and it's by Lancome. So up next is a Molecule 1. This was actually a blind buy. This is probably my third bottle of this scent. It's a beautiful scent, very unique, very versatile. It's a really special scent. I mean, the hype over this scent is definitely real. It was definitely love at first sniff. What I get from this fragrance is like fresh mountain air. It just gives that type of feel. It's also very woodsy. It smells much like cedar wood, so it smells like clean fresh air plus a little bit of airy cedar. It smells amazing. It has this very sophisticated feel to it. It smells expensive. When you're wearing this one, no one's gonna think you're wearing anything cheap. It's just that type of scent. It is just so beautiful, and I think you could wear this fragrance when it's hot, when it's cold. I do prefer to wear it when it's cold, but I've smelled this one in the dead heat on other people, and let me tell you, it just carries through the air beautifully. It's an amazing scent. I can't say enough good things about this fragrance, and it lasts forever. I have a lady in my office that goes crazy, like give me compliments for the whole day every single time I wear this scent. I mean, it literally drives her crazy, and I don't blame her because it's that type of scent. And when I smell this on other people, I have the exact same reaction. I can't tell you what's so special about this scent, but it's really, really special. It's definitely a unisex type of fragrance. It smells good on both men and women. If you don't have this fragrance for whatever reason in your collection, it is definitely time to try this fragrance out. I promise you, you will not regret it. It is a beautiful scent. Okay, so up next is Kenzo World EDP. This is a very polarizing scent, understandably, because it is very unique. It's basically a walk-in contradiction. There's just so much going on. It is very multifaceted, but that's exactly what I like about it. You never get bored when you're wearing it. It's not a boring fragrance. It's just always a little surprise around the corner when you're wearing this fragrance. Definitely not a boring linear type of fragrance, and that's why I find this fragrance so enjoyable. It opens up with a very tart, icy raspberry note. It smells very cold. It smells like raspberry on ice. I don't know if anyone else picks up that feel from this scent, but it does have a very cold feel, making it perfect for warmer weather. And then it progresses to a beautiful smoky ambroxan note. I love the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel very chic. It makes me feel expensive, and I really like this one. This is definitely a fragrance that I would encourage you to try before buying, because like I said, it is very unique, and it's probably not gonna be for everyone. Next is Armani Diamond Violet. Me and this fragrance didn't get along when I just picked it up. I just didn't like it. I wasn't expecting this, and honestly, I was like, what the hell is this? But after wearing this fragrance a couple of times, I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. It's all about violet and praline. I know the combination of notes here seems a little weird, but let me tell you, oddly enough, they do work together. It smells really good. The violet here is a little bit unique because usually when I see violet, I'm thinking floral, powdery, but here it's very green, almost herbal. It makes me think that they used the stem to the flower rather than the flower itself. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. The praline here is also very dominant, very sweet, and it does give it like a balsamic feel. I just love this one. Very unique. You're not gonna smell like everyone else while wearing this scent, and that's what I love about it. But it's also a scent that is unique, so I don't know if it's a fragrance that I would blind buy, but I absolutely love this one. Like, honestly, I do. I love this one. So up next is Dolce and Gabbana's Pour Femme. This fragrance is so beautiful, and I think it is perfect to wear all year round. Very versatile type of scent. So this fragrance opens up with raspberry and neroli. In the heart we have some white flowers including orange blossom, and in the base we have marshmallow, vanilla, we have musk, and we have sandalwood. Funny enough, I bought this fragrance for the marshmallow note but ended up falling in love with the clean laundry scent that it gives off, thanks to the neroli that we have in the top of this fragrance, which thankfully sticks around for the entire wear of the fragrance. So that's definitely what I get here. I get a clean laundry type of scent. There's a little bit of sweetness from the raspberry. The marshmallow note is definitely there, but it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting sticky, I was expecting sweet. The marshmallow note plays more of a role in the texture of this fragrance. It does have a powdery feel, not as in cosmetic feel, but more like laundry powder type of texture, if that makes any sense. But I think this is a very versatile scent and it could be worn all year round. This is Dolce and Gabbana Pour Femme. Okay, so up next is Burberry Touch, and this is a fragrance that you're probably not gonna see a lot of people talk about because it is a very unique scent. For me, I absolutely love this scent. I just can't see how anyone couldn't love it, but I kind of get it. It's very fresh, it's clean, it definitely has a very prominent red pepper note, very peppery. As a matter of fact, every time I smell this fragrance, every time I put the nozzle to my nose, my tongue tingles a little bit. That's how prominent the red pepper note is. It does have a touch of greenness, which I definitely love. To me, this fragrance really brings to mind what Burberry fragrances represent, which is no frill, very serious, very preppy, professional. That's the kind of vibe that I get from this one. I absolutely love this fragrance. I think it's a very versatile scent and I think it's perfect to wear all year round. It's clean, it's fresh, but it's also woodsy and it's also peppery, and I think it just goes well in any type of situation, any time of year, any time of day. This is Burberry Touch. Up next is Versace's Crystal Noir. This is the EDT, and I know a lot of people would consider this one to be cold weather scents, but I actually think this one could be worn all year round, and that's because it's also a fragrance that I would consider very multifaceted. There's just so much going on. It is fresh, it's clean, it's floral, but it's also a little bit spicy and a little bit creamy. It's also a little bit soapy. It's really hard to put your finger on this scent. I guess the prominent notes of this one is sandalwood. We have a clean, fresh jasmine note here. I'm not sure about the EDP, but I know the EDT could be worn all year round because it is both fresh and clean, but it's also spicy and creamy. So yeah, this is Crystal Noir by Versace. If you are still here, do me a huge favor, like this video. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel and you're a lover of fragrances and everything fragrance related, kindly subscribe to the channel. Let's jump right back into this video. Up next is My Name, and this is from the house of Trussardi. This is relatively new to my collection, but I've been really enjoying this scent. It's definitely a very feminine, sensual type of scent. I kind of wish they had made the juice purple because it does have a purple type of scent. It has lilac, heliotrope, we have violet. I would say the most dominant note though is lilac, and we do have a smooth creamy vanilla. The musk in here is beautiful, and the woodsy note that we get in the base is gorgeous. And I think a lot of people would describe this one as a your skin but better type of scent. It does have that feel. Because of the nature of this scent, it is very hard to just stick it in a category and say it's supposed to be worn at this time of day, this time of year. It's truly a versatile scent, and I do plan on wearing this all year round. Last on this list is Shiseido's Zen. This fragrance is also new to my collection, and I've been wearing this one a lot. It's a very beautiful scent. You could wear this fragrance all year round throughout different situations. That's just how this fragrance comes off to me. A lot of people will consider this to be like a clean, fresh scent, so you would opt to wear this one throughout the summer months. If you wear this scent, you will see that you could clearly wear this all year round. It does start out very clean and fresh, very citrusy, very zesty, very uplifting. We do have notes of pineapple, grapefruit, and bergamot. This is very citrusy, very zesty. But once you've been wearing this fragrance for a while, it does get a little bit more earthy. We do have patchouli, cedarwood, and we do have musk and incense. I usually run away from fragrances with patchouli in it, but the patchouli here is just to die for. It is gorgeous. People do compare this one to Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, and it's funny because before I saw the comparison, I didn't really pick that up, but as soon as I saw the comparison, I was like, yeah, definitely smells alike. They do share a lot of main accords. They're both citrusy, floral, woodsy, musky. It does have a strong patchouli note, so they do have a lot in common, but this is obviously way more clean, fresh, and citrusy. Coco Mademoiselle to me is a little bit on the sweeter side. Patchouli note in Coco Mademoiselle is a little bit stronger in my opinion, a little bit more earthy, so I do prefer this one. Also very long lasting, and I know I haven't mentioned much about longevity and just how these fragrances perform, but all these fragrances are super long lasting. They will literally last you for the whole day, and they all project nicely. So that's that. Okay guys, so that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you are new to this channel and you enjoyed this video. There's a lot more to come. I do upload every 2 to 3 days, something like that. So if you enjoy fragrances and you're looking for a channel that talk about different type of fragrances, especially budget friendly fragrances, this is definitely that channel. Okay guys, so that's it. Bye.